So welcome back. This is one of those series of videos where I'm making an item from, I'm actually reviewing a pattern book, the Nursery Knits. The link for the book is linked below, and I'm doing the first pattern out of it. It's kitten and puppy sweaters. So today I am I'm going to show you how to finish the back. We have done the yoke. So basically you start with the kind of bottom edge for the back. It has an edging, a little lace bit, and then you grow the back as you would. I have actually done the front and the back already. So the front needs 33 rows, but it has the same edging. Now, if you want to know how to do the edging, there's a video, just if you go to series link, there's a video there actually how to do it. And then the back needs 39 rows. So we have got that. Now, the size I'm making is 69 months. So we are at the point, or I am at the point, where we are going to now start to build into the shape, the armholes, and then we shape the shoulders. And with that, we are closing off the back. We're finished with the back. And tomorrow, I am going to show you how to knit the kitten at the front part. And then day after tomorrow, I'll show you how to do the puppy, because there's two options. You can do a kitten or you can do a puppy. So I'm ending up actually having two jumpers made. So let's get into it. That's it. So we are going to shape the armholes. The pattern says cast or bind off, whatever you like to use it. 5 stitches beginning of the next 2 rows, and that's pretty much it. So we cast off 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And now we knit to the end. So that's row 1. Now you turn the work around and you cast off another 5, but in purl, okay? You don't actually, because we're casting off, you can't, I'm going to do it in purl-wise because it gives a little better stitch on another side. And then we purl to the end. So we purl 1, we cast off purl-wise. It doesn't say on a pattern, but this is from my own experience that you it leaves better kind of, it's a similar stitch for later on when you want to stitch on your 1, 2, 3, when you're, hang on, 4, 5. So it leaves like the seam is staying on that side. So when you're stitching on later on your sleeves, it's easier to kind of deal with. And now you purl to the end. I'm not going to really yak. Then after that, that's all what you need to do to shape the armholes. You should have now left 69 stitches, what is quite, because we cast it on 79, so we should have 69 stitches left. If check that, okay, you might have missed one. If you have missed one, go back, okay? If figure out where did you miss one, and if you have too little, not 69, you have 68 or less than 69, then again go back and uncast it. Now what comes next is continue straight for another 38 more rows, ending with a purl row. So we end up with a purl row, and we are heading then towards the shaping the shoulders, and that's all what we have for the back. I'll come back to you when I have been reaching to the shoulder part. Now I have done the 38 rows to grow between where I shaped the armhole and gone up. Now this is a pretty big jumper for 6 to 9 months. So I'm not fully convinced, but we keep going. We're nearly at the end. So where am I now is we are going to start to shape shoulders. You need a spare needle or a stitch holder for this. So I have brought over a needle. It's a little bit smaller than the 3/4 mil. But it should do enough. What I like about when we get there is that it's not actually having any kind of a thread hanging over it. I'll tell you then when we get there. So we are starting to shape the shoulders. What we need to do first, we're doing 6 to 9 month size. So first cast off, or bind off, whatever way you want to use, is 20 stitches, knit to the end. So again, I am knitting 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I have cast off 20 stitches on one of the shoulder. We are going to knit to the end. It's funny enough, I had butterfly just flew in the room while I was casting off. Don't know where you should hit it now. Butterfly in November. Ta-da! What is this about? Lately I have a lot of butterflies around me. If you have anything, what do you think? What could butterflies represent? Transformation. Yeah. So, knit to the end. Does it says no? Okay. Now, next row, we are going to cast off in knit. Okay, not in a purl, but we're going to cast off in knit. No. Totally wrong. This is what happens. So, now we're at the end of the row. Okay, now you turn the work around. Next row, you knit 20 stitches and you turn. And we're going to knit 2 more rows to build the button band. And then when I cast off, then I'll put the stitches on the needle. So what we do first is we knit 20. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we should have here 29 stitches. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Do you ever feel like when you're counting and you're like 10 and you should have like it's 29. I have too many stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and 29 stitches. So we have exactly what we need. We turn the work around, put the yarn at the back of the work, and now we knit 2 more rows. Okay, so what we do now is, this is row 1. You knit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is this stuck here? 6, 7, 8. So we knit to the end. This is giving us the band for buttons on the shoulder. So I think it's going to go on that shoulder because the back is that way. So where you can put the buttons on it, it's for the head to kind of go in easily. Now, and we knit back. And then we bind off or cast off in knitwise. So we are getting here now. Okay. Now this is 2 rows. And now we knitwise cast off, okay? Now, so I'm going to show it to you now. And you will fasten off and secure it. And this is the band now for your buttons, okay? That is gonna go on your shoulder. And do you see this now? This is for the collar, okay? So like I said to you, it has no, usually sometimes it can have, the wool is just stopping here and it can kind of start to get loose. But this is nice and steady. So I'm gonna use my spare needle. I'm just literally lazy. I could go and find the stitch holder. It's much better and much neater job if you find a stitch holder. But the thing is, I'm going to probably stitch it together by Sunday. So I'm going to put it on and I'm going to put it away. So this is our back, side back. Now, it is quite big for a 6 to 9 months. I kind of would say it's definitely 12 to 18 months or even 18 to 24 months. But then again, my babies were quite small, so I can't really compare. And I know I have a friend who has a baby who is only 6 months old. Not even, it's a 3 months old and is already 6 kilos and nearly growing out of 3 to 6 months clothes. So maybe there is this kind of, some babies are just bigger than others. But you can see, hang on, I'll just pull the phone. But I really want to show you how this is, this button will work. This is for a collar, and this is our shoulder on the another side. So this is the button band. We're going to put the buttons on, okay? The 3 buttons, what we needed for this. So this is how it's going to look. Sometimes you can get confused, but yeah, that it has to be a little bit over your neckline or the collar, so it can kind of go underneath and it's lower than the shoulder. But here you go. This is, I want to show you this. This is where we have the armhole shaped. Sorry, I can't find it on this side with the camera. and this is the bottom line. So this is our back piece now. Put it out, okay? So tomorrow I'm going to show you first how we're going to do the front kitten part, and then we are going to move to do the puppy as well. So in the meantime, I am going to make another back for my puppy jumper, and I might even start before I start to show you how to get in a puppy tomorrow, even if I get my another back done today. Start on the sleeves, because I have to make 4 sleeves, and the sleeves are not my favorite. They're so boring. But hope to join me tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and keep knitting.